Om, good morning, everyone. Today is, I think, 28th, is it? 28th of March, Monday. In Scotland, it's lovely, sunny weather. Hopefully, you have the same. So let's sit in the Gyan Mudra. And just 30 seconds, we take a nice, gentle, deep breathing, which helps to connect your body and mind together. So your mind start focusing on yourself. Let's do that for next. Take a deep, gentle, deep breathing. Breath is the main vehicle connecting your body and mind together. Excellent. Now still sitting in Gyan Mudra, we chant Om for 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Still keeping your eyes closed. Take your both hands up in the air. Rub them together. For 20 seconds, you're trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. And then cover your face with it. Open your eyes within the closed palm of your hand. Feel the heat. Once the hand cools down to body temperature, slowly massaging over your face, back of the neck, your arms, and your body. This keeps your body in an active state to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. In general, in yoga, Swamiji teaches 8 pranayam, Bhastrika to give you the vitality, the energy, Kapalbhati to exercise your internal organ and raise your chakras from Muladhara, Swadhisthana, solar plex, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and the crown. And then you go Bhaya, you bring it all the way up. And then you go Agni Shakya, further up. Then Ujjayi, you bring it here. Then Sitli Sikai, and then Alom Bilu, and then Ujjayi, and then Alom Bilu. And then the Brahmari, that takes you right to the top. The whole process of pranayama is set to wake up your body, energize the body through Bhastrika, and use the Kapalbhati and different pranayama to raise the chakras all the way up. Body to be healthy, all the energy channels need to be flowing freely and promote health. The very first one we do is to energize your body by doing Bhastrika for 3 minutes. Sitting in Gyan Mudra, nice straight, roll your shoulder back, head up, eyes closed, and do a 2.5 seconds to breathe in minimum, and 2.5 seconds to breathe out. But if you're doing Khichdi Mudra, roll your tongue back up the way, your breath will be deeper, so more chance of expansion. So let's sit like that. Keep doing it. Bhastrika gives you vitality and connects with your mind. Calms down your mind. Mind is your master. Whatever mind wants, body delivers. Increases the lung capacity by almost 30%, just doing Bhastrika. The process when you breathe in, your lung to expand, your diaphragm goes down, and stomach comes out. So put your hand there. As you breathe in, your hand from the stomach comes further than the heart. And as you breathe out, your stomach goes in, diaphragm goes up, and heart comes forward. The lung expands. All the exhale out, all the gases from there. And relax. कर मैं इतना ऊंचा कि बुलंदियों को छू ले, इज्जत से नाम तेरा आ जाए हर जुबां पर, इज्जत से नाम तेरा आ जाए हर जुबां पर, सांसों का क्या भरोसा, रुक जाए कब कहाँ पर, सांसों का क्या भरोसा, रुक जाए कब कहाँ पर. And relax. Take your both hands there, rub them together again. This gives your body the vitality, the energy. Before we do, people ask me, should you do pranayam first or do you do the asana first? Usually, depending on the climate, if it's a hot place, your temperature is very hot, then you do the pranayam first and then the asana. If it's very cold, then you do the asana first and then the pranayam. So my way of teaching is first you do the bhastrika to give your body the energy, the vitality. Next, you do some light exercise, like a warm-up exercise. So I want Mani to do just the toes and all the arm exercise, leg exercise, not the arm, just the leg exercise from me. Mani, you can do that for me. Just, and I'll do it as well with you. Just, and you unmute yourself as well. You speak. You are the guru.
Home, everybody. Stretch our legs. You just loosen up your muscles. And just give it a good massage. Everywhere. And we're just going to do some, a little bit of press up on the knees. So we sit up straight, legs straight, hands on the knees. You breathe in and you lift your knee up a little bit. The pressure on it, and then breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Then relax. Now we do the toes. So remove your toes, backwards and forward. Just wiggle it first. Do this exercise for the arthritis and for the gout. It's very good. Gout is caused by the building up of uric acid that builds up in your kidney, and kidney can't get rid of it. So it goes into your joints, causing inflammation, pain, sometimes swelling as well. So this exercise is very good. So now next one is you bring your toes in the front and you breathe in, and you put it back and you breathe out. You do it 10 times. Then put them together and you rotate. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This exercise is good for the arthritis, so we do it while we're sitting down. Next, we do the Vipers. This is again also helping you to move your hips, your thighs, your knees, your ankles, and all things. Very good movement. Relax. Next, we're going to do the knee exercise. So you support your knee this way or that way. And you go up 5 times. You breathe in and out. And 5. Then rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Next, cycling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We do the same with the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then cycling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a lot easier for me to do it on the floor. Next, we just put your right leg over your left thigh and just going to do press up. So support your ankle or your foot, and then you raise your knee up and try to touch it with your nose. You breathe in and then you breathe out. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And then we're going to rotate our ankle. This is also very good for you. Swelling of the ankle, pumping out your lymphatic fluids. So you rotate 10 times, and then we do reverse. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can massage it. Now we're going to do the pressure points. Okay. Or the top, or your sinuses. There. And then between your big toe and the second toe is the eye, and the next one between the last 2 toes is the ear. So we have all these pressure points. And then top of your big toe is your brain. So we have all this, and the top part of is your heart and the lungs. So there, your ribs, and then they come in the middle, your digestive system, your spleen, your pancreas, liver, kidney, and then the lower part of your, if you come to the lower part of your feet, foot, is the lower part of the body. And then spine at the side, and then you've got more pressure points all in the front. You put your fingers through there, and then between your big toe and the second toe is your liver point, so we put pressure up there. And then we massage it, and then we tap it to activate more your organs. Then you walk barefoot when you're indoors or outside as well. Then rock like a baby or sing. Ha 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 ha. Thank you. And we do the other one now. The same thing. So support it. You breathe. Come down. Again. Breathe. People who can't do it, just do as far as they can. Just be careful what you can do and what you can't do. And the next, we just rotate again. And reverse. If you can't do some people might have a lot of pain or swelling in there, you can always massage it and do it slowly. Then also press all your pressure points on the top. Sometimes it's very, very painful. People who have arthritis, they can't move. So we do all the pressure points on the top as well. And the upper part of your foot. Then we go down the middle. Then at the bottom, the side. Then we go in the front. This. You massage it. And we tap it. And then you want to go like a baby. Ha, 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 ha. Or whichever way you want to hold the baby. Ha, ha, ha. Next, we'll do butterfly. So Banji is doing on the sitting on the chair. This is on the floor. Again, it's good for the sciatic pain, pumping up your fluid. Good for the ankle as well. And relax.
Thank you, Mandy. That's excellent. Next, we'll go on to the next pranayam, which is the Kapalbhati. It's one of the main, it's like a sanjivani. Person who does Kapalbhati for no many में बच्चा पैदा होता है. If you do in 9 months, no lakban, then you can regenerate every single cell in your body. But that's, you have to do at least half an hour morning and evening for 9 months continuously. For some people, it's quite a good trauma. But at least you have to do for half an hour daily if you want prevention. But because you're working on your system, not on your symptom. Package is same, but just the quantity of pranayam changes depending on how serious your illness is. That's all you do. If you have cancer, then you do half an hour morning, Kapalbhati, Bastika, 10 minutes morning and evening, Kapalbhati, half an hour morning and evening. That's it. So depending on which organ, what health issues. So we package that for individual, but just now we're doing for prevention. So first we're going to do Kapalbhati, stretch your spine. Very important to have a posture like your hand like this. Take it all the way back up. Stretching, fully stretching your spine, and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. Next, stretch your leg in the front. Then by Kapalbhati, even if you have high blood pressure, or if you're monthly cycle, you can still do it. 1 per second, 60 per minute won't harm you. Only thing is, if you had a surgery, then you have to discuss with GP, or 3 to 6 months you can't do Kapalbhati. Or if you're pregnant, you can't do Kapalbhati. So take your right leg over the left leg, and your right hand close to your body. That makes the spine straight. And left hand is twisting your whole spine towards the right side. That increases the extension. I do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Excellent. Now, again, stretch your leg, shake them up, and take the left leg over the right leg. Left hand close to your body. Right hand comes across. You're twisting your spine towards the left side. And Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. If you smile, you get double the benefit. मुस्कुराते रहिए. Excellent. Next, the body to be healthy, you got to have a very good digestive system. So we're going to do some Kapalbhati to improve your digestion, which is controlled by your liver, your pancreas, and your spleen. These three plays like a tricone. That's to improve your digestive system through the solar plex. So first we're going to, you can sit in the Vajrasana, or you can sit in any posture, Sukhasana, or sitting in the chair, no problem. Make it. So Maniji, if you want to do that, if you sit in the Vajrasana, if you don't mind, we'll do the Mandu Kasana to make a tight fist, like around like this. Breathe in, breathe out completely. Put this on your belly button just below that, and holding your breath, you go down and look up and do Kapalbhati for 1 minute, 30 seconds to 1 minute, depending on individual. And gently come back up, breathing in and out. Always listen to body. Anytime you feel tired, just come up. Don't force yourself too much. Just do a nice and relaxed posture. We do that once more. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out completely. Holding it there. You go down for next 30 seconds. Kapalbhati again. And gently come back up. So if you do these exercise half an hour before the, what you call the lunch, dinner, and anytime eating, that will increase your digestive power, produce more bile to digest the food, produce more insulin to balance the sugar level, and also increase your immune system, produce more white blood cells, red blood cells through the action of the spleen and lymph node. So let's do that once more. This time make a fist, and you put them either side, your liver, right hand, and left hand to the spleen. So take a deep breath in, breathe out completely. There, go down and look up. And gently come up, breathing in and out. Once more. Excellent. That's why when people are sitting in a Vajrasana, this is when I used to do the tongue exercise as well. Next, we take your tongue out and try to touch your nose with it. people used to ask me, what's the benefit of that? I said, I don't know. That's my part of it. But now I realize what's the benefit of it. It's called a tongue yoga. Very good for sleep apnea and also for snoring and also activating the biggest nerve and good for thyroid and so on. Any problem in your face, we'll get rid of it. Next, take your tongue out and stretch your right, left, right, left. Excellent. Next, you take your tongue out, hold it for a few seconds and suck it back in. This all makes your back of the tongue muscle stronger. So when you sleep, it doesn't flap and doesn't block the airways. So it prevents sleep apnea. A lot of people have sleep apnea, they have to give an oxygen mask at night time because lack of your airway is blocked and people can easily die as well with that if it happens all the time for a long period. Because you can't hold your breath too long. That muscle needs to be strong. That's what makes the muscle strong as well. Next, make it sound like a patpatia, just to get the blood flowing to your face for anti-aging and so on. Once more. Excellent. Next, for the double chin, take your chin up, tongue out. And relax. And go right, do the same thing. Excellent. Then turn left. Excellent. We've done some of the, excellent. Next, we're going to do the Kapalbhati for longer period. So you need all different mudras without stopping. I have high blood pressure. I have diabetes. It's not affect you if you do it with gentle pressure, with not too much problem with it. So I forgot. Before we do that, it's good to also do the other ones we forgot to do. Go back in Vajrasana again, sorry, if you can, other things here. First, you want to start your exercise your stomach. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out completely. Put your left hand over right hand on your stomach. That exercise, and then you go down and just do Kapalbhati for 10 seconds. Excellent. What happens every time you eat food, your stomach is like a small fist, very small, like in a stretch. So when the food goes in, it produces a bile which goes in there to digest the food and produces some gas. That's why you always eat slightly less, so stomach can be completely full. If you fill it, that's why you start burping. That's why you have your gas starts coming out because you don't have space for gas to be stored there. So this exercise, any gas lying there from before can come out of the system and gives you a proper empty stomach for when eating food. And more bile can come in to digest the food properly. Plays a very important part on that. Next, we do the child pose. Put your both hands up front. As you breathe in, you come up. And you come down, you breathe out. Listen to your body, do it at your own pace. Stretch it far forward as possible. Excellent. And for counteracting this, we have to do the half moon shape. So put your hand like this, sitting and bend yourself like a half moon shape. You can see Mali do just now, sitting Vajrasana. folding your hand in the front and bend backward, make your body shaped like a half moon shape. Excellent. And it's the breathing in when you go back. Hold it for a few seconds, then come back out forward, breathing out gently. Once more, breathe in as you go back. Excellent. And then breathe out. You should hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, whatever you can. Next is the camel pose, where you put your palm of your hand on the back of your heel and then bend backward, stretching your neck further than your body. You see Mani doing it just now. Excellent. And lift your buttock slightly up further. That's it. Excellent. See, that's camel pose. And then that's again breathing in. When you breathe out, you come back again. Repeat that once more. Breathe in again. Excellent. And go back there. Perfect. And come back again. Thank you. Now, I'm just going to the package. We do that for training as well. So I'm just going to the whole package like that. Just please severe with it. Now we go to Kapalbhati now. Usually for the training, I used to do for half an hour. 5 minutes each mudra. But today, I won't torture you that much, but we'll do it for at least 2 minutes each. Is that fair enough? So, because obviously, kuch paane ke liye kuch khona padta hai. You have to put the resources to it. If you want to be, Kapalbhati is one of the best exercise to exercise internal organs to help to throw out all the toxin and help to regenerate new cells and promote good health. Very important. So first is, thyroid is your main parameter, which is in palm of your hand there. Whenever anything goes wrong in your endocrine system, it affects your thyroid. And we male are lucky. After the puberty, we don't have the thyroid problem. Well, female have. That's why female behave like a weather. You don't know it's hot or cold when they're going to jump or do something, because it's not their fault. That's the way the hormone plays havoc with their mind and their body as well. So really, first we do Gyan Mudra. Very important to balance hormones, especially for female. Both 4 fingers touching together. You can put it there nice and gentle, no problem. You can do that way. But I like to, hum log Bharati log hain, we want to do little effort and maximum benefit. So whatever you do, you put it there, that way, and then you twist. When you twist around, you're twisting your neck, so you're activating your thyroid gland, and also same time you're activating your spleen and your liver as well. So you're improving your digestive system. So for 2 minutes, just nice, gentle space, not too fast. You do it for 1.5 minutes each, sorry. And a half minute to go. Excellent. Now we swap to the Sunvayu Mudra. Your index finger and middle finger. Put the base of the thumb like this. That will get rid of Vayu dosa ko khatam karta hai and increase your energy points. So you put it there. You can do it straight forward like that, but if you do hand and forward, that gets rid of any extra air trap in your body as well. Half a minute to go. Excellent. Next, we will do the, before you do it, I don't want to torture you. So just, when we're doing Kapalbhati, you're hyperventilating. So take a couple of deep breaths. Then you stretch your leg again, and we will do some grinding. Just to shake your body up again, just to get the circulation moving. Usually when you do for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a long time for sitting in one posture. That's why we do it when I'm teaching the local people. They can't sit for too long on the floor. And then for the Ling Mudra, that helps to increase the heat in the body, to improve your digestive power. You go forward, you breathe out and breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 14, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, and relax. Take a couple of deep breaths and do the reverse. 8, 19 and a half, and 20. Excellent. Well done. Perfect. Next one is the cross. Take your leg apart, hand on the side. As you're breathing in and out, listen to your body. Don't need to go too far down, but just whatever you can do. And we do that for 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. Excellent. Well done. Next, do the makhan gala hai. Nice and gentle. Your leg goes forward, opposite hand goes forward. Excellent. Now back to the Kapalbhati. Next, we're going to do the Kapalbhati. We've done the Udan Mudra. We've done the Sun Vayu Dosa, Vayu Nastic Dosa. Next is the Pran Mudra. What is Prana? Universal energy. That's what keeps the body alive. Every movement required prana. Prana is stored at your solar plex. Put your little finger and the ring finger touching together like this. That's Pran Mudra. You can put it there, straight forward. Back is straight. Want the energy to flow right through the whole body freely, through the energy channel, to the meridian. Breathing in, breathing out for 1.5 minutes. I lost the plot there. We were supposed to do the Kapalbhati. I'm studying Bastika. I know. I'm getting, I think, must be the age catching up with me as well. I'm getting demented, sometimes forget things as well. So sitting in Pran Mudra, we do Kapalbhati for 1.5 minutes. Nice and gentle. Just less than half a minute to go. Don't stop. Keep doing it. That's when your toxins are eradicated and promote health. Excellent. Sometimes people ask me, how do you know you're doing it right? If you put your one hand there and one hand there, when you breathe out, you can feel the air coming into your hand and your stomach goes in. Then you know you're doing it right. Focusing on breathing out, not breathing in. Breathing in happens automatically. It's like a bellow. When you press it, air comes out, creates a vacuum, and automatically opens up and fills with air. That's what's happening with your lung. So Kapalbhati is one of the best exercise to exercise your lung. Internal organ exercise. And exercise your lung very well. That way, it's able to get rid of all the toxins, all the gases from your lung, and promotes overall good health, prevention of any kind of infection in your lung as well. Last year, I had COVID-19 because I went to treat somebody. But because what I was doing, yoga daily, Kapalbhati longer, my lung, COVID never managed to go into my lung. My oxygen level was always 99, 98, 99. But it went to my muscle. So muscle was so, that's all it is. So I had to paracetamol, 500 grams, twice a day. And that within a couple of days, my pain went away. So that's how important it is, Kapalbhati, very important. So really you have to do that daily. It's like a sanjeevani, very good help for your health. So we've done the Pran Mudra. Now the energy we have gathered, we have used that energy to detox. So which is Apan Mudra, your middle finger and the ring finger touching like that, like a deer pose. You can put it there. Bow on the toxin out through the sweat, through the kidney function, your bowel movement, and breathing out. Also gets rid of any negative thoughts in your mind as well. So when you get the maximum benefit, put your hand there, and you're twisting it and you do the Kapalbhati for 1.5 minutes. Excellent. Take a couple of deep breaths again. All the toxins eradicated. You feel lightheaded as well because you increase once the toxins are eradicated, automatically you feel more oxygenated blood and body and lung capacity increases as well by this exercise. Very important. Just now we're focusing on the lung exercise itself. Last energy we have gathered now. Next one we do your kapha ko kam karna hai and pita ko badhana hai. Pita increases your digestive power and kapha reduces your weight. So this is little finger and the ring finger. Bring it base of the thumb like this, both hands. That will able to reduce your kapha and increase your pita, your digestive power. Energize your liver, lower your cholesterol, and so on. So putting your hand like that, and the Kapalbhati for. But this time again, rather than sitting, you can do that as well. But if you twist the line, you exercise. When you twist right side, you exercise your spleen. When you go right, you exercise your liver just by doing that. And also your thyroid is all same thing, which increases your metabolism. Excellent. Take a couple of deep breaths. Last but not the least, most people tend to have high blood pressure or you have the low blood pressure. If you have low blood pressure, you do the linga interlock your forefinger together and thumb out like this. Ling Mudra, which you see Maniji doing that as well. Excellent. And people with high blood pressure, Apan Vayu Mudra. You take your index finger, put the base of the thumb, and your middle and the ring finger touches the finger. This is good for every mudra has a lot of different benefits. What your mind thinks, body delivers. I'm doing this to improve my control my blood pressure better, and Mani is doing this to control a low blood pressure. I'm doing to control my high blood pressure. Depending on individually, depending what health issue you have, you do according to it. So I'm going to do a Parvayu Mudra, and Mani is doing the Ling Mudra for her own benefit. Let's do that for the last minute and a half. When you're doing pranayam, yoga, Kapalbhati, ये मत सोचिए नाश्ता में क्या मिलने वाला है after yoga. Then you won't get the benefit. Mudra में what you want to achieve, that's what you're thinking. I'm thinking of my blood pressure is normal. And Mani is thinking a blood pressure is low, I have to bring it back to normal as well. That's what we're all trying to do in their own way. What your mind thinks, body delivers. Excellent, well done. Take your both hands up in there, rub them together. You're almost done 10 to 15 minutes of Kapalbhati. If you do that daily, I can guarantee You will throw out all the toxin and your health will improve automatically. Excellent. It's like a cooking microwave. When you do Kapalbhati, energy is bombarding everywhere in the body. But it's trying to escape through the 9 gates. So you have to block those energy channels, those gates. So energy can't go into the universe. You want to deflect it back in the body to promote health. So you take your hand like this, take a deep breath in, forcefully breathe out, put your molar, your back patches up, stomach in, and chin down, Jalandhar. So energy bombarding inside the body can't escape and they get deflected back to what's required to promote overall health. Hold it for as long as you can. Once you can't hold it, first you release your neck to let the air in, then the stomach and the back in the reverse order. That's the whole purpose of Bahya as well. There's a lot of other benefit of Bahya as well, but usually I don't like to do that because people with high blood pressure, a monthly cycle, people shouldn't be doing it. And also it reduces the amount of oxygen. Your oxygen level goes down when you do this exercise. So it's very, for COVID-19, it's not a good practice. But same time, we need to do it, part of our training to do that once more. Breathe in and forcefully breathe out. Put your mulada, your neck down, your stomach, and the mulada. Hold it for as long as you can. Once you can, any longer, you unlock your neck, your stomach, and your mulada. That's Bahya. Next is Agnisa, trying to get off all the gas and anything in the stomach as well. So you breathe in, forcefully breathe out, and use your your stomach to pull in and out to release any gas, anything at all to exercise the stomach. Excellent. Well done. Once more. Excellent. Next is the Ujjayi, especially for female. It brings a balance in your hormone. Your thyroid, your Kapalbhati, and Ujjayi, very important pranayam for female because they help to control your hormones, thyroid gland as well. You clamp, first you just clear your throat, just to clear, and then clamp your throat like somebody's trying to throttle you, and put your tongue to the top and make a 3 short sound. And then the long one. Then put your chin down. That helps to massage the thyroid gland. Then close your right nostril. Come up and breathe from left. Excellent. Once more. Excellent. Next is any kind of facial problem, you do the Sitli and Sitkari. Also is able to, if Sitli is very important for your mouth is dry, you don't have water, you can take the water from the air, moisture from the air, and your mouth gets wet, and you throw out the dry air from the, that's Sitli. So let's do that. Close your mouth, you feel the mouth gets wet, and the dry air, you exhale out to the both nostrils. Once more. Excellent. Next is Sitkari, very good to control your body temperature. But in winter, don't do outside, otherwise it catch cold. If when you do inside, if you have a fever, it will go down. You bite your tongue, put your tongue against the teeth, breathe in. Close your mouth, let the body take in the cool temperature, reduce it, and throw out the heat in the air, which you exhale out. Excellent. Next one is again one of the most important pranayama, apart after Kapalbhati, Anulom Vilom, alternative nostril breathing. The main purpose of that is to clear any blockage in energy channel, also get rid of any plaque deposit in your artery on daily basis. How does it do that? Right side is the sun, left side is the moon. So to prove to the local people, sometimes they ask me, how can you tell which is which? I tell them, eat some ice cream very quickly, give yourself a frozen headache due to the frozen head, brain, your headache, and then close your left nostril and take a couple of deep breaths to the right nostril. And within 2 breaths, your headache will go away. Try that yourself today, you'll find. Then eat the ice cream again, give yourself a headache, do that again, just to make sure it's not a potluck. It's happening every time. So every time you breathe to the right, it raises the temperature. And that gets the headache away due to the headache. Also, it's very good for people like people with low blood pressure. If you breathe to the right, close it, breathe out to the left, then your blood pressure will go up and heat because you're heating the body up, expansion, and your blood pressure will come back to normal. Like people like me who have got low blood pressure, high blood pressure, I will close the right wing, breathe from left, close the left, this breathing from left side itself will cool it down. It's like a chandranari that will be able to lower my blood pressure. You can see God has created the body in a certain way. Body is designed to heal itself. We don't need chemical. We need chemical at last resort, not as the first resort. Let the body heal itself through the normal cycle. Body knows how to throw out the toxin. That's why sometimes you have a diarrhea, because sometimes you have running nose, because body is trying to get rid of toxin from your body to the natural process. The only way it knows. And what we do, we go and buy antibiotic or some tablet to stop that process. So you're fighting against your own self. And then you're trying to take medicine to fix it. So see how important, body is a unique design by God. It does everything. It can breathe in and out, has a good circulation to the heart pump. It can digest food. It can throw out all the waste product. It can even reproduce children. See how unique the whole thing has been designed. It's the only person who can create that is the God. We are all unique species in this planet. So try to heal yourself naturally. Let the body do the task, the healing process. But if you're struggling, you need doctors at the last resort. When you have an accident, trauma, then you need doctors at that, which they're very good at. And also diagnosing things as well. My father is a doctor, so I'm not underselling them. We need them, no problem. But first, look at, in this century, we need to learn to look after ourselves naturally first, before we go to the med. That will reduce the queue at the GP practice or hospital. Also, government will have more money, resources to spend money on schooling and different health and different things in the community. There's not a lot of money has been wasted in the health service as well because of that, because everybody depending too much on going to the doctors and trying to take medicine and certain things. Again, I'm sorry I'm going in tangent, but that's my feeling itself. I try to avoid medicine as much as possible, try to heal my, at the same time, last resort, I have to take medicine if I have to, no problem. So I've lost a plot now. I've gone in tangent, sorry. Alone Below. Alone Below is one of the best pranayam. You have to do that 10 minutes daily. But today, because the time limited, we do 5 minutes. So I like to do Sun Vayu Mudra. But you can do Vayu Mudra, whatever you want. Sun Vayu Mudra, I like to do it. Both hands like this. And put the left hand there. Always close your right nostril first. You start from left side, you breathe in deeply and put a Khichdi Mudra. That'll make the breath deeper. So difference in temperature is bigger, the more chance of expansion and contraction. Keep doing it, don't stop. Excellent. Now take your both hands up in there again. Usually we do that for minimum 10 minutes. We have seen medically in the research lab where Swamiji is testing with the dog medical team as well, their own medical team, doing half an hour of alom bilom daily for 1 month, 30% of blockage was clear just by doing that. It's such an important exercise, alom bilom, I'll think that's it. Next, obviously with COVID-19, we'll be learning all of us how to do nitric oxide. So we have one money to do it, but not to talk about it, just do the Brahmari and the bumblebee and do the exercise for me if you don't mind, Maniji. You can say, you can speak, but I'm not saying not to speak, but just speak little and just do the, people know now anyway.
Yeah.
You say something about.
Exactly. They all know what's, So we take our glasses off and we do some, so we close your ears and put the tongue against your teeth and take a deep breath and you're humming 5 times. Last time. And relax. You all know what nitric oxide is. So we open up your passages, try to get more nitric oxide in. So clear the passages, then it goes down into your respiratory tract. And that keeps our blood vessel healthy. So we're going to do blow up exercise. So make sure that the blood, it travels around your body easily and it feeds your muscles as well. So we're going to do Try to get the exercise. So you breathe in and you go. And relax. Take a deep breath if you're tired. Next is the dead man's walk. And good. Next is the star jump. Last one. Next, we're going to lift up the beach ball. So hand goes right up. And 20. And relax. Do you want to do one more time? Take a deep breath. If you're tired, then start again. And relax. Next. And relax. Take a deep breath. And blow out. And we do star jump. And 3. Next, beach ball. And relax.
Now we're going to the yogic jogging, huh?
Yeah.
That's enough. Do it twice only. The time is limited. If you don't mind.
Yeah. Again, be careful what you're doing. Don't bend forwards if you've got back pain, and don't go backwards if you've got hernia. So do it slowly and then breathe in and out.
भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, जब सत्य अहिंसा और धर्म का मत पर लगता डेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा.
Next.
ये धरती वो जारी मुझे जब से प्रभु नाम दीवाना हरिओ 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 जहाँ हमारे पान की कौन और राधा एक बाला और राधा एक बाला जहाँ सूरज सबसे पहले आकर डाले अपना डेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ गंगा यमुना कृष्ण और कावेरी बहते जाए हरिओ 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 जहाँ उत्तर दक्षिण पूर्व पश्चिम को अमृत पिलवाए ये अमृत पिलवाए कहीं जल थल और फूल उगाए केसर कहीं बिखेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा अलबेलों की धरती के त्योहार में अलबेले हरिओ
हरिओ हरिओ
हरिओ कहीं दिवाली की जगमग है होली के कहीं मेले होली के कहीं मेले जहाँ रंग रंग और खुशी खुशी का चारों ओर है डेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ आसमान से बातें करते मंदिर और शिवालय हरिओ 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 किसी नगर में किसी द्वार पर कोई न ताला डाले कोई न ताला डाले और कीमती पंछी जहाँ बजाता आए सांझ सवेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा सत्य अहिंसा और धर्म का पग पग लगता डेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जय भारती जय भारती जय भारती जय भारती
Excellent.
मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला रंग दे बसंती चोला हमारे रंग दे बसंती चोला मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला रंग दे बसंती चोला हमारे रंग दे बसंती चोला
चोले को पहन शिवाजी
खेले अपनी जान पे इस चोले को पहन शिवाजी खेले अपनी जान पे जिसे पहन झांसी की रानी बिक गई अपनी जान पे आज
को पहन के निकला
आज सीखो पहन के निकला अकबर तो का टोला
मेरा
रंग दे बसंती चोला मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला रंग दे बसंती चोला
रंग दे बसंती चोला. Excellent. Take a couple of deep breaths just to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Yogic yoga is a complete exercise. It gets your sweat coming out your body. If you do it properly, nice hot weather. Next we do Surya Namaskar. Mine you do the thing me, I'll do on the chair. So people who can sit in the chair can do that as well. So Mani can just start. So you can see I'll keep quiet.
You go to the end of the mat, now pranayama position. One, you breathe in, you raise your hands up and back, bend backward. Breathe out, bring your hands beside your feet. Breathe in, and then take the right leg back. Breathe out, take the left leg back. That's 5. Number 6, your knees down, your chin down. Number 7, breathe in, and it's a cobra position. Breathe out again into mountain. Breathe in, with the right leg back. And then bring the left leg back. Number 10, number 11, you come up. And then namaste. We do numbers. 1, 2, 3, left leg back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. One more with the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Next leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Do you want to?
Excellent. No, that's the perfect. Excellent. Next, we go into the time is limited now. So I think Mari just go into Brahmali with Gita and Pranav and do a prayer. And hope the next time we'll focus on awareness when you come back on more on exercise. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because it's almost time there. Yes.
So we close our ears with the thumb, 3 fingers on your eyes and index fingers over your eyebrows. Take a deep breath and make a bumblebee sound 3 times. You're keeping your eyes closed, sitting in Gyan Mudra, and we take a deep breath and we chant Om 3 times. Stay, take a silence breathing, and we meditate ourselves, concentrating on the third eye. Rub your hands together. Put it over your eyes. Slowly, slowly open your eyes and feel all the energy of it all over your face, over your head, back of your head, ears, the neck, and the rest of the body.
Before we go on to the next one, just to remind them again, for this Wednesday, the class is acupressure, how to diagnose your illness, and also I'll talk about arthritis, cancer, other illness, which point to press for. Obviously, it's a general class, and also if you know anybody interested in anything, they can, and it's a very good way of diagnosing your own illness before you do something about it to prevent happening it. Very important. And acupressure is one way of tells you before it happens to you. And it's a very it's excellent, and hopefully and you join in, and if you like somebody else wants to join as well, promote. And I can only take 100 Zoom, but otherwise they can join onto the Facebook, and also it will be on the Zoom or YouTube as well later on, which we can watch later as well. So thank you, Mike. You just take the class forward now.
We do the
श्रवण जी आपका शिव जी का मंत्र टुडे मंडे.
Okay, okay, let her finish that. I'll do that, and then no problem.
Okay. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina, Sarve Santu Niramaha, Sarve Bhadrani Prashantu, Mahakashi Dukha Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May all be happy, may all be healthy, may all enjoy prosperity, may none suffer. Om.
Again. Om Mahadev Shiv Shankar Shambho Umakanta Tripurare Mitrunjay Vichvad Gangagar Mijbadare Har Shiv Shankar Gaurisham Vande Ganga Dharmisham Rudram Pasupati Misanam Kalli Kasi Purinatam Jai Shambho Shri Gauri Shankar Jai Shambho Om Shyam Sada Sudai Amrit Rudrai Parvati Pran Balvai Namo Nama Har 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 Mahadev Jai Shambhu Jai Bholinath. Now let's do the lion pose. Go to the lion, activate your thyroid gland. Yoga, even Shivji भी yoga करते थे. So that's why we all are yogi, है ना? शिव के पुजारी हैं हम लोग.
Exactly. Take a deep breath.
Like, you know, mute yourself for the laughter class, all of you. If you want, no problem. Give it. Let's have a let me. That's not loud enough money. You can't take laughter. हमको लग रहा है ये पूरा क्लास पागल हो गया है तो पागल लोग कैसे मारते हैं हमारे साथ. Excellent. That was a lovely class. That was really, I thoroughly
Okay, very nice.
hope you
Thank
enjoyed it
you,
as much
thank
as we
you.
enjoyed it. And me and Mani enjoys doing it.